Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. Hopefully this works. I did an OBS update which crashed my system. Fantastic, isn't it? It's fun when OBS does updates that mess up OBS and the presets you have. But anyway, welcome to the lunchtime stream. I am Derek here to amuse you with some Deadpool fun. Before we begin, I just want to say thank you to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in, thank you and welcome as well. Want to say thank you to the Family Meeple for becoming a supporter. Welcome aboard. Digging the new egg for real. Thank you so much for your support. So we're going to get into this playthrough. This is the lunchtime stream. I've got an hour to play a game of Marvel United, then I got to get back to work. So this is also the crossover campaign with Kim and Steve over at Co-op Guild, making use of the map created by Dom and the app created by Phil Denius over on BGG for your viewing enjoyment. Hey Greg, hey Chris, hey Family Meeple, thank you for being a supporter. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get down to the table. All stuff due, right? We're going to be taking on Deadpool, using the Deadpool challenge. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself again, but let's do it. Down to the table. Okay, so we've got the Deadpool challenge coming in. I only was able to load the front. I didn't do the back side of this. So, special setup. It says mission cards are not used in this game. Keep count of the number of civilians rescued and thugs defeated. You will need these for your final score. So this is not a hero loss. This is just fun. When choosing locations during setup, any location whose end of turn affects. Oh man. And that's what I did big time. I did not read these instructions because I haven't played this in forever. When choosing locations during setup, any locations whose end of turn effects allows hero to draw cards is not allowed. Yes, that's kind of cheating. Got a problem with that? So, cool. That's going to suck because I got 1, 2, 3, 4 locations that do exactly that. It's a good thing I kept the book handy, so I can just grab some new locations that don't do that. So 4 of my locations are invalido because I was going to try to survive as long as I can. 4 of my 6. And that's something. Alright, so I just got to throw those out. And we're going to grab some quick locations here. And don't heal. Awesome. A lot of people are going to die in this game. And I think that's the intent. We'll do... I don't know, I'll just random some stuff. We'll do Cape Citadel, why not? We'll do Sim Tower, because if you want to cheat, I'm going to cheat too. Sim Tower. And do Sim Tower. We are going to do swap any 2 cards. We're going to do TVA, why not? Who cares? And let's do something else that gives us free stuff. What about Hangar Bay? Boom, free stuff. Done and done. So there you go. 4 new locations just off the bat. Just rando grabbed what I saw in front of me. So Hangar Bay, we'll have that on there, which allows us to gain any token that we want. Morag, which gives us a wild token. TVA, which lets us swap. It says you may swap any of your 2 face-up cards in the storyline if you want. Asteroid M to kill stuff. Sim Tower, because, okay, you want to do that? Let's play that. You just won't hit me your first turn, which is what you're going to try to do. And Cape Citadel, that if I'm in a location with if there's at least 1 civilian there, I get to punch somebody somewhere. Cool. So those are our starting locations. Let's go ahead and display. Oh, God. I gotta do this stuff the hard way until this gets fixed. This is so stupid. I think it's this one. Our first, that's here. Wasting your wiles. Oh, I love watching heroes try this. Only wiles can be used to clear this threat. Grants +5 extra points when cleared. This doesn't work, so I have to just do it the hard way. We're going to put you here. Next one. Wasting your moves. Why are you running in place? So spend 4 moves to do that. So that'll go on Hangar Bay. Wasting your time. Oh look, a boring threat. What are you even doing? Alright. We've got wasting your energy. Are you punching the air? All the punches. We've got watching the days go by, which is blah, 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 regular. And finally, we have wasting your efforts. Do you feel like a hero? Look at all those pretty stars. All right. So that puts that around the board. Let's take a look at our hero board. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh my god, the whole thing is screwed up. I hate this so much. I gotta do this. This is what happens when you try to update stuff. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. It's a lunchtime stream. Special rules. It's not working again. Yeah, the OBS is not working again. It's so annoying. I just got it working, and now it's not. Well, it's the update. The update did it. So, special rules. Deadpool starts the game already under pressure and can't be damaged from the start. When a hero is KO'd, their piece should be ground to a fine powder, or the hero is just removed from the game and the player must resume playing with a different hero. I'm only going to do that a couple times and I'm going to revolve and you'll see why. Because I'm not pulling every hero out of here for how much I'm going to die. His BAM effect. Deal 2 damage to each hero in Deadpool's location. Players controlling those heroes either shout ouch or their hero suffers 1 extra damage. His health is 6, so it doesn't matter for this one. Overflow. If 1 or more civilian or thug tokens can't be added to a location, deal 1. You're only going to ground a mini to a fine powder a couple times. Yeah. If 1 or more civilian or thug tokens can't be added to a location, deal 1 damage to each hero in that location. Cards discarded this way should be torn up unless you feel shame and declare out loud that you are not a smart hero. Villainous plot. Deadpool can't be defeated. Point ever. Heroes can't win the game. Never. Yes, this is cheating. All you can do is try to survive until the end of Deadpool's master plan, i.e. until he gets bored. When Deadpool loses his last health, he immediately goes back to his full starting health, then delay his next villain turn by 1 turn. At the end of the game, calculate your score as follows. 1 point per civilian rescued, 1 point per thug defeated, 5 points for each threat cleared, but if you do wasting your wilds, you'll get plus 10, and then minus 10 for each hero eliminated. A negative score means you really suck at the game. Any score over 50 means you probably have cheated, and this is not acceptable. Just kidding. Good luck getting more than 50 points. So that is him. Let's see. We throw 2 here, and that's where we're going to start. So I'm going to be using Wolverine, Gambit, and Human Torch. If anyone watched the Deadpool movies, they know what I'm talking about. I also have to play with the Deadpool challenge. So the Deadpool challenge is another thing that someone invented for reasons of pain. That says Deadpool Chaos Challenge. Drop this card on the table and place Deadpool in the location the arrow is pointing at. Anytime a villain ends their movement or a hero ends their turn in Deadpool's location, draw the top card of the Deadpool Chaos deck and resolve it. So that is his challenge. Oh, God. There we go. Okay, so where is he going to drop? Oh, gotta spin it. And then you put it here, and that is where he will drop as the challenge for where he goes. Okay, we'll put him down here. He is already under pressure. So like I said, I'll be using Wolverine, Human Torch, and Gambit. So shuffle this up. This, shuffle this up, and draw our 2. I'm not going to be zooming in cam like usual because the update just screwed up every single setting I have. Which means I'm probably going to have to cancel tonight's stream until I figure out what's going on. And 2. So we've got Healing Factor. So as long as this is face up in storyline, I get to draw a card, move and a punch, and adamantium claws, double punch and a move. Human Torch. The Deadpool challenge is not optional for this. No, not that I don't want to watch this happen. You really don't have to add the Deadpool challenge. Dom's map Deadpool rules are just talking about the special rules for that villain. It's a special... Oh, special rules for Deadpool. Gotcha. Let's just do it and never do it again. And never do it again. Pyrogenesis. As long as this is face up in storyline, you can treat Wiles' punches as a move. Nova Flame. Discard one card from your hand to the bottom of your deck to deal 2 damage to everything else in your location. Discard all civilians there, moving a punch. Steve Pool. Double Wild. And then Gambit. I'll do the Deadpool challenge once and then never again. It says special rules Deadpool, but Deadpool already come. I mean, is there another way to fight him other than that? I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Wild, Master Thief. Gain a wild token and take 1 action token from heroes and then move in a star. Alright, let's go. What do we got? I really don't have time to fill all these card effects. This card don't do anything else other than placing stuff. What? This is just a lot of reading. Hold on. Here. Boom. I really don't have time to fill all these card effects. This card don't do anything else other than placing stuff. I also don't really feel like moving right now, you know? See all of those civilian tokens? Add 1 to every location. So 1 to every location. Boom. 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 Bada. 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 I think I added 1 here. Yep. Boom. So that's his turn. Wolverine's turn, draw a card. We're going to throw down Healing Factor. And we'll rescue 1, which will give us 1 rescued civilian. And that'll be it. Human Torch. We're going to put down the double wild. Here and here. And then Gambit. We'll do this. And we'll do double wild to clear this. So we cleared that, which is 10 points. So we would go to... when we clear this, it says you get plus 5 extra points. So it'd be 10. So it was 1, so we're at 11. 5. So we're at 11. Gone. Alright, then Gambit has the move. And a star. Puts up to 12. So we got 12 points. Oh, he was under pressure. Oop. Nope, he was under pressure. He was under pressure. He was under pressure. He was under pressure. Blah, 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 blah. Gambit's going to do this anyway. Here we go. His turn. This goes great with a taco. Trust me. Move to the location with the hero controlled by the last player to drink from their glass, and bam. Then add one civilian to every location. Alright, so move to the location. That was me. So he's going to move here. Then he's going to bam. His bam says deal 2 damage to each hero in Deadpool's locations. Players controlling these heroes either shout ouch or their hero suffers extra damage. Ouch, ouch, ouch. 2 damage to each hero. Well, we'll do 1 here. And that'll be Wolverine. 1 here. And that'll be Human Torch. And 2 here on Gambit. 2 damage to each hero. Then fill up locations. Let's fill them up. Boom. 2 damage to each hero is a bit much, but sure. Okay. Then Gambit's turn, as I said. He's going to do... Let him come up here. He'll do this and that. Doing that. 2 damage to each hero. Awesome. At the end of his turn, Wolverine would have healed. Then it's Wolverine's turn. I gotta move Star in 2 punches. That seems wasteful, so let's just do the move and punch. And I got 2 moves and a Star and a punch. So he's going to move. Might as well move here. Move. That's 1 move. Place another move here. A Star. Oop, I put there. And a punch. And that will end his turn. Madonna. Are you hearing? I'm so confused by that. I don't know what that means. Okay, so his turn. He's under pressure. Psst. Hey, you. Yes, you. Move to the location with the hero controlled by the player reading this card. Yes, this would be you. You're funny. Gain a move token, then the hero controlled by the player to your left takes 1 damage. Then add 1 thug to every location. Okay, so move to the location with the hero controlled by the player reading this card. So whose turn is it next? It would be Human Torch's turn, so he would move here, give him a token. Then the player to the left, which would be Wolverine, would take a damage. Then add here, 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 overflow, overflow. If 1 or more thugs or civilians can't be added to a location, deal 1 damage to each hero in that location. So that's all that would happen. Then at the end of his turn, we heal. Then it is Human Torch's turn. Perform actions of the same type as all action tokens on the Fantastic Four card. Then add a Star token from the pool to the Fantastic Four card. Wow, that's a useless card. But we're going to do this move. As long as this card's face up in the storyline, I can treat stars as punches. So I'm going to move, use the other move to drop this here, and then punch that guy. Then Gambit. Actually, then I'll use the other move here. Then Gambit. Let's do Master Thief to gain 1 token and take 1 action token of your choice from somebody else, but I got 2 moves. I'll move here. Ooh, that overflow is going to suck. Yeah, I'll move here and then use that wild. Ooh, I don't want to because molecular acceleration just makes it worthwhile. I'll move here. Bah, I don't know. That's what I'll do. And that's it. So that's 1, 2. His turn again. Did I smell a KO? Move to the location with the hero with the least cards in hand, and bam, and then add 1 thug to every location. All right, so this is supposed to feel completely unfair. Soup, bam. He is dead, so we'll remove him for now. And we will bring in X23 in his place and shuffle up her cards. Oh, and the turn effect. It wouldn't have mattered, but I'll put a star here. It'll help her later. And the turn effect. Yep. And then shuffle this up. And X23 is here. Alright, on her turn, on that turn, it'll be, she'll draw her cards and begin. Then one thug in every oh, she has to draw now, because she's gonna take, oh no, she'll be okay with the overflow. So one thug in every location, so it'll just go here. Here would overflow, but she will use the star to not take the damage. Alright, cool. Then it is, Gambit just ended, so it's Wolverine's turn. So you'll draw a card, it's a punch. You'll do this, use the move to get rid of this. Gaining 5 points. So going to 6. Then he will punch, getting 3. And then he will gain a star token as the end of turn effect. Then draw. Okay, we're gonna do this one. And so we can draw a stupid card. This will kill everything. Ooh, if I had a star, that would be capital. But we'll have to draw a stupid card. But I'm going for big points. So we're going to move here. It says if I end my turn here. Perform the actions of the same type as all. It would be a move, move, punch. If I did that one. Nova Flame could clear that location. But it won't give me what I want. It won't give me what I want. Let's do this one. Yeah, then that'll give me what I want. Okay. So I'll do... Actually, no. Nova Flame seems like the best option. Move. Punch. Punch. Nova Flame. Defeated you. 5. Discard all of you. End my turn. Draw a card. Flame on. Alright. What's the stupid card say? Jesus Christ. Okay. Each hero player rolls a die. Don't pretend you don't have dice available at home, club, wherever you're playing. Highest roll draws a card. Lowest roll takes a damage. Wolverine. 2. Human Torch. 5. X23. 5. Wolverine with lowest. So it says highest roll draws a card. Lowest roll takes a damage. And that is discarded. Put it here because it's his turn. Move to a location with the hero controlled by the last player to roll a die. Then bam. Then add 1 to every location. Alright, well, she needs to draw her cards. So, 1, 2, 3. She needs to draw her cards. She got double wild, her healing factor, and a move and a punch. The last player to roll the die was you, so you stay here. She dies. She immediately dies. I didn't even get a chance to play. She immediately dies. Alright, bye. 2 damage for the BAM, and then the overflow. She's dead. Boom, she's gone. She's out. Psylocke's in. Yeah, she's out, Psylocke's in. She didn't even get a chance to have a turn. Cool. Psylocke came in, and I need to add a civilian to every location. So here and here. So we were KO'd twice. -10 for heroes that were eliminated. So this is 12. That's how much I have now. Alright, cool. Then 1, 2, shuffle her deck up. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4. Like the Deadpool fight is just stupid. Like, this is why no one enjoys it. It's just, it's like, oh, it's supposed to be fun. It's not. It's not fun. Alright, swap this card and store it. I don't have any cards. Attach a stun token to a villain or henchman in your location. Yeah, there you go, you little jerk. Take that. So, we're gonna stun you. So, no more BAMs. No thank you. Don't want. And, we have to re-roll this. Sure. Okay, where did this come from? Oh, over here. And this should have come off too. Okay, so she punch, move, punch, move, punch. Yes, she didn't even get a chance to go, and that ends her turn. Wolverine would have healed at the end of the villain turn, because it says, as long as this card, if you don't have 3, I would have healed at the end of the villain turn. And then it's his turn. He's going to do the double wild, because it doesn't matter. He's going to move here. Star. Oh, shoot. I can't do the double wild. I need something for the move. Because it would have been move. Oh, move and star. Yep, I had it right. Move, move, and star to clear this. And that gives us 5 more. So that puts us at 7. 6 and 1. And then I gain a wild token. Where's his other card? He should have healed one. Where'd that other card go? Oh, it would have taken him to 2. That's why. Okay, Deadpool's turn. I'm not really using the Deadpool stuff as much either. It's just brutal. No, I drew a card. Oh, and then draw a card. That's why I was like, his draw card would have been that. Yep, it would have healed, then draw a card. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Going around, bringing the pain. Move to the next counterclockwise location with any heroes, and bam. Cool. Is Psylocke dead? Move. Bam. She takes 2 damage. Oh, your BAM's canceled. Suck it. And then add a thug to every location. Maybe that's it. I should have used stuff that just canceled his BAM. And then just BAM cancellation on him all day. BAM canceled. Then it is Human Torch turn. It double wiles. Let's do this. And we'll move. The 2 stars will be the punches. And then the star would be to rescue, giving 2. He canceled. Pow. Psylocke's turn. Swap the previous hero card in the storyline with any other hero card in the storyline. I could get another double wild. I could just do I could get another double wild, but I need my double wild. That'll put 3. And that, yeah, because it doesn't matter what we do, and Wolverine can help clear that. So she is going to... star, making this a 3. And stay where she is. Deadpool's turn. Move to the location with the hero controlled by the last player to eat something, and bam. This is just all kinds of stupid. Who went last? Psylocke went last. Well, it would be who goes next, right? Not who went last. To the last player to eat something. Yeah, it would be who went last, which would be Psylocke. So, bam. Boop, boop. And then add a thug everywhere. I think that's all I really need to do. Cool. And Wolverine. Wild. We'll do this. We will punch. Move. Oh, it's punch, punch. Sad. I either do it here or I don't do it at all. Oh, I could do it here. I could do it here. I'm okay. Do this. Move. Do this. Going to 3. And then use my punch, punch to do that. Get rid of that. Getting 5 more points. That is 6. So this will go to 2, and you'll go to 6. And you may swap any 2 of your face-up cards in the storyline. And then Human Torch. We just have to space out, it seems like. Move, and then the other 3 I could do to clear this. Because it's a double, the 2 wiles and the punch. So that's cleared. I get 5 more. So this is 6 and 1. Then I get the punch anywhere. Well, I want her to live. So even if I die, so I'm going to punch here. To make this a 4. Then it is Deadpool's turn. I know it's hard to believe, but sometimes it happens. That effect in the game, that effect in the game are similar, but not so similar. So you have to write something, even if nothing really happens. Want to be useful? Add 1 thug everywhere. That was long-winded. So he's just going to take a damage. A thug will go here, here, here. He will take a damage. Let's do the move. All right. Then it's her turn. Draw a card. She has... Ooh. Stun token. That looks fun. Stun him again. And I have 2 punches. Bloop. Bloop. It's 5, 6. And to move. I won't move. If I die, I die. Okay. Then it is Wolverine's turn. Where were you like 2 seconds ago? Yeah, why not? Let's stay where I am. Rescue 2. And punch 1. So rescue 2 going from 1 to 3. And punch 1. Here and here. And I'm going to give you a double wild again. There you go, Human Torch. Enjoy that. Alright, Deadpool's turn. Did you wash your hands? Move to the location with the hero controlled by the last player to go to the restroom, and bam, then add thugs in every location. I mean, civilians in every location. So the last person to play was Wolverine. It says if you move, anytime a villain ends their movement. So you move here, and then you're going to bam and hit Wolverine for 2. So he'll take 2. And then you're going to add 1 here. You'll take another damage. 1 here. And 1 here. So Human Torch takes another damage. Sure. So he might not live to do anything else. That goes there. Then it's the Human Torch's. Then Wolverine would heal. It's the Human Torch's turn. I mean, it's not a bad idea. I can move and clear that. So let's move here. Clear this. Which would give me 5 more. So that goes 8. So that's 6, 7, 8. So all threats are cleared. Oh, and his BAM... Oh, his BAM was canceled. His BAM was canceled. His BAM was canceled. So Wolverine wouldn't have taken that damage. She canceled his BAM. Haha, suck it. Then, yeah, and then I could perform a bust somebody up in one of these 3 locations. I'll bust this guy up. I can hit 2. Alright, then her turn. Moving a star. I move star in a wild. So let's do that. To move star, star, so that takes me to 4. And then I get the punch anywhere. Punch over here for 3. And it's Deadpool's turn. I got 3 cards left of this foolishness. Then it's over. Sometimes you win, sometimes you get the bleat beat out of you. Move to a location with the hero controlled by the last player to win a competitive game in your group, and bam. So there goes Psylocke. She's gone. So Psylocke, adios. He wipes her out. We'll bring back Gambit. One, 2, 3, 4, 3. We'll just cycle those 3 until the end of this. We lose 10. And then you're going to add a civilian to every location. Here, 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 and here. Okay. Cool. Then it would be Wolverine's turn. Not a lot of punching to do. I can move here. Yeah, this is probably where I'd be the most effective. So I'll do this. Move wild here. Punch, punch. Run a 5. So that's wild, punch, punch. I have a star and a move. Move, star. And swap. That. Human Torch. Let's just try to build up as much as we can here. We're going to do that. We're going to move. I need to keep them separate. Yeah, I need to keep them separate because this could go bad quick. I want to get here, but I can't. So let's just do the 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2. I need to leave at least 1 there. Shoot. That's a waste. I can move here and do 1, 2. At least get me 2. And then I could drop a star here. We're almost done with this stupidness. Oh. Good eyes, Chris. Good eyes. Good eyes. I didn't even see that. I'm so frustrated. Move to the next location with any hero, and bam. Goodbye, Human Torch. Bam. Human Torch is out. X-23 comes in. Will she be able to play any of her cards? 2, 3. We lose 10, so that's 9 and 1. And then add a civilian to every location, and she would come in here. Boom. 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 And boom. We'll rotate through. It's like he's going through the multiverse. I should have done that. I don't think we have all. I think the Wolverines I'd like to use are dead, though. Gambit's turn. Hey, look, he gets to do stuff. Master Thief. Oh, this is his last turn anyway, so it doesn't matter what he does. So let's do that. We will star and punch. So punch and star. And then punch someplace else. Here. He is done. He will not play again. He only got 1 turn. That's Wolverine's turn. He can't go all Berserker Barrage, so let's get the most points that we can. So let's get the most points that we can, which is I'm just gonna stay here and do this. Get 2, and then take this and swap it with that. And it's his turn. Last card. There's no more after this. I can't stand people that are always late. Move to a location with the hero controlled by the last player to join the gaming session, and bam. So that would be Wolverine. So he would move to Wolverine, and bam. Wolverine will take 2 damage. And then he adds a thug to every location here, 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 and here. And then last round, she actually gets a turn! What? Alright, so Let's just, let's just put down your healing factor because there's nothing else really. Oh, double wild. Why not? Let's well double wild it. Doesn't matter. 4 wilds. Sure. Boom. 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 So that'd be 2 and 2, taking me to 4. And what are we doing? This is stupid. Sorry, this is just dumb. Each head pool. Each hero player that has never played a game with zombies must discard a card. If a hero player have played a game with this, if all heroes, the villain takes a damage. So he would take a damage because I've played played so many zombie games, but it doesn't matter. So that would go here because that would be his turn, and then it's Gambit's final turn. So you did get one more to go. Let's get some extra points. And do that to gain a wild token. And then we're going to spend all 3 wilds to do boop, boop, boop. 2 civilians, 1 thug. 1 thug, 2 civilians, taking me to 6. And then I can move. I'll move here. And my turn to punch this guy to get 1 more point. And that's it. Game over. Good lord. Game over. Alright, so then it says tally up our points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 6 is what, 42? 42 plus 4 is 46. Almost 50. That was actually a pretty good score. Let's see. Then we need to pull up this thing. That. Okay. Stephen Kim beat Absorbing Man with Titanium Challenge to unlock Wrecking Crew. Me. Oh, and it says say what your score is. So it's, yeah. 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30. Oh, it's 36. It's not 42. It's 36. 36 plus 4 is 40. So I would have gotten 40. And I use Gambit, Human Torch, and Wolverine. I got 40. And we unlocked all of them. Yeah. There you go. We unlocked all of them. It was I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 30, 6, which is 36, 7, which is 42, plus 4. So I think we did pretty good. So it wasn't 25. We got more than 25. But oh, you mean the extra point? Yeah, plus the so we got a lot. So we've unlocked all of them, and we've unlocked a leaf. So that means that whoever wins this fight can unlock 2 characters, which Songbird's pretty cool. But at least all this Deadpool crap's done. We never have to look at it again. This is hot garbage. So we've unlocked Lady Deadpool, Gwenpool, Deadpool, and Bob. Bob is unlocked. I'm not fighting Bob. Steve can if he wants. I'm not interested for a stinking key. So we've done pretty good. We did pretty good with that fight. Yeah. If Avalanche is beaten, then you can unlock Puck and Songbird immediately. So there's that, and then just gain 2 more to get North Star and Sasquatch, and then go for Avalanche again to unlock Aurora and the team deck. Yeah, you have to spend the key to fight Bob to gain the key back, which is silly. So what do we have? We have 2 keys, 1 flower, 1 that, 3 stars, tons of cogs. So that seems apt. I'm looking at who we can unlock. Like, and we need to get this Infinity Stone. I think this might be my next target to fight Loki, then Hela, so I can unlock these. I'd like to fight Loki with Kid Loki, Thor, and Alligator Loki, but I can't because, well, I'd have to go through Gore, which is probably a bear to fight. Yikes. That'll suck. Think Fang Foam's open. We could open him up. What else can we open up? Gladiator still needs to be fought. I need to fight High Evolutionary. Steve needs to take on Worldbreaker Hulk and Complications. So we're making good progress. Wow, we didn't even unlock Shang-Chi yet. We haven't touched this side of the board at all. But we'll need that Infinity Stone at some point, so I might try to make my way down to here to fight him and see what we could do. So we're doing well, and there's still a lot left to go. There's still a lot, but we've closed out some zones. We've closed out a lot of zones. There's still a lot left to do, so we're making our way around it. But I'm trying to unlock as much Lokis as I can. Like, I'm thinking of taking Thor with Throg, Loki with, if I could unlock Alligator Loki, and then Kid Loki to take on Loki. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, because we've all unlocked all heroes here, so this zone's closed. This one just got opened up, and there's a few to get. Right? Banshee, Havoc, Sunfire, Hope, Archangel, and Apocalypse, and an Infinity Stone. And an Emkron Crystal. So we still got work to do. But for the next Game of Palooza, we've unlocked Sentinel Challenge. We've unlocked Wrecking Crew. And there was another one. Where is it? There was another, like, group fight that we unlocked that I wasn't sure about. I can't remember where it is. I think it's Null. We unlocked Null. Null's the group fight, because I hear that fight's really, really hard. So that's what we're aiming at. Cool. Okay. Is any of this working? Okay, that at least works. All right, so that's going to be it for the lunchtime stream. Wow, we went super long today, and I got to get back to work. So I'm going to cancel the stream for tonight. My entire OBS thing is messed up, and I got to fix it. So I'll cancel tonight's. But it doesn't matter. Barrett over at Meet Me at the Table and Call, and they're playing Dante. So that's worth a watch. So go enjoy that and have a good time. Until then, I love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.